Hello everybody, this is Michael back out in the rocket shop, K4BFR, and now I am going to show what my little ground plane antenna is doing in the air for its SWR readings. I may be able to get this thing to focus. Right now the camera and I are not getting along. We're not the best of friends. 1.39 is the SWR reading, and this is at 148 megahertz. That is the top of our band. .146, the center of the band is also one of my local repeaters. I'm getting a 1.34 SWR reading. Go back to the beginning of the band here. The high side at 145.2 is a 1.57 on the 2 meter band. These numbers I am very happy with. Hang on here and let's play with this a little bit. We go back, we go to back again, stimulus. At stimulus we put in our start. At 440 megahertz. Stimulus we put in our stop. .450 megahertz. And this is going to give me some silly readings for just a second. I've got a connection here that I need to redo. Right now we are showing at, what are we showing here? Oh, I see a problem. Start. 440 megahertz. Yes, that changes things quite a bit. My local repeaters, the first one on the frequency, are at 443. That is 443.0 megahertz. See if I can figure out a way to shade some of this mess. I believe you can see that. Looks like a 1.24 at 443 megahertz. Get down here where you can see the trace. Not sure what I can do here to make this any better to look at because of the way the lights are. The high spot, 140 on the SWR at 444.5 megahertz. The lowest spot there is at 446.7 megahertz. 1.25, and here we're on the next high spot at 448.7 is a 1.39. That simple ground plane antenna that I was telling you about yesterday, and as you can see right now I've got coax laid out on the floor here. I do need to secure that. Up here is a Moxon antenna and my ground plane. And like I said yesterday, the ground plane is made from an SO239 connector, some inline terminal strip connectors, and copper-clad steel welding rods. If you have any questions on that, let me know. I'll be glad to send you the notes and exactly how I put it together. Thank you for watching. If any of you have any questions about how I put the antennas together, like I said, on the pole I have a dual band Moxon antenna, and I have that dual band ground plane antenna, and as far as I'm concerned, they are operating beautifully. I'm hitting the repeaters ranging from 15 to 35 miles straight line distance away from me. As far as above terrain, the area that I'm in, the area where I've got these mounted, I'm about 32 feet above the ground, but that puts me about 20 feet above the terrain. And then I've got pine trees and power lines, everything else that you can think of as an obstruction out here. But these antennas are doing a great job. The expensive one was the ground plane. I think it cost me $7 to build that one. If you had to go out and buy the coax and everything else, find somebody to split a roll with you. You can get by for less than $15 putting one of those together. If you've got a group that wants to build those, you can get that price down to about $5 a person. It all depends on how you want to deal with it. Thank you for watching. This is K4BFR. I'm clear.